sound of your oven timer going off. It means this game, you need to check it, run a toothpick through it if you want to see if anything comes out on it or how well cooked it is. I know that's cake. I know. I'm an amateur baker. But, oh, I'm so excited for this game. I just got to give a shout out again to our design department. Shout out to Mama Chris in Northeast Iowa. I did see that go by. They did a great job on this graphic. Doesn't it? You just want to eat those cookies. I just saw on the TikTok a recipe. This guy was taking the pre-made, like the squares, the Nestle Toll House squares, putting them 9 3x3, and then made layers for like a cake. Then made a ganache with whipping cream and more chocolate chips, and then had the edible chocolate chip cookie dough inside. It looks incredible. I think I want to give it a try. We got a shout out for a shout out to Montreal, Canada. People are saying they can't hear me. Is this better? Am I a little louder now? I'm just gonna move them. I'm just gonna move the mic a little closer. That's what we'll do. There we go. Now we're in that zone. Thank you for telling us, everybody. There you go. Much better. This is a sensitive mic. This is a radio mic, folks. So I have to get it a little closer. And I have this screen that I use so that it sounds good. You don't hear any of the echo of the room. We're still going to get started on time. We're going to get started in just about 30 seconds here. I see everybody talking about their favorite cookies in the comments. People are eating their own cookies. Shout out to you, Tabasco Ted, who's screaming at us. Just screaming. Oh, I love seeing all of you talk about cookies. I'm on, the diet I'm on, which I've talked about extensively. My cheat day is Saturday, and that's when the cookies start flying. I've made a lot of really cool cookie recipes, and I hope to make some more. But right now, I'm going to pull this game out of the oven for you. Jennifer, say hello.
Hello, everybody. It's exciting cookie time.
Folks, it's Tuesday. It's the evening, and that's trivia time for all of you. Let's reach into the cookie jar of quizzes for this special themed edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. The voice you are hearing belongs to me, Hal, the producer of this show, designing each game just for you. Now, C is for cookie, but it's also for catch a gander at this grand prize. There it is. That's $1,000. And all you need to do to win your share is correctly answer 10 multiple-choice trivia questions all about, what else? Cookies. We have bonus SB for you, too. After Q1, you will receive 1 bonus SB for every question you get right, even if you've already been eliminated. If you have been eliminated, though, you have to stick around until the end of the game to claim your bonus SB and add them to your account. There will be a claim button for you to do that. If you win the game, however, you will get those bonus SB that you earned during the game automatically added to your winnings. No claiming necessary. The game is fresh baked and ready to be served to your phone, so let's get the comments off of your screen and get right into your warm-up. Here's question number 1. What children's show features a character named Cookie Monster? Is it Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, Caillou, or Sesame Street? Where would you find Cookie Monster? When you're in a cookie-eating mood, you identify heavily with this blue, googly-eyed monster who can devour a plate of cookies in seconds flat. Cookie Monster is his name, and he's on Sesame Street. Sesame Street is his show. C is for Cookie. I even referenced him earlier. That is his song. C is for Cookie. That good enough for me. But, folks, I already see the scant number of you who got out have come back in. My stragglers are in here, so let's move on to the bonus SB portion of this game. I have 1 bonus SB if you can correctly answer question number 2. Here it is. What youth organization holds an annual nationwide ready-to-eat cookie sale? Is it Future Farmers of America, Girl Scouts of America, or Montessori? Who's behind that famous cookie sale? It's a drive, really. You know what it's like during that time of year, right? No matter where you go, there they are, sitting at a table and enticing you, armed with a table covered in boxes of Girl Scout cookies. They're the Girl Scouts of America. Pretty much everybody knows that one, too. What is your favorite? And, there are 2 different bakeries, so they're named different things based on which bakery you get them from. So there's Caramel Delights, but also Samoa's. They're the same cookie, but they love Thin Mints. Our next question is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here's question number 3. Oatmeal cookies often have what fruit inside them? Is it raisins, mango, or papaya? It's weird to imagine an oatmeal cookie that doesn't have these inside them. which either makes it more or less appetizing, depending on how you feel about raisins. Raisins is the answer. Pretty much everybody getting that one too. You know, you're even more, you know, we always have those where like 99% get it right, 98.4% get it right. But on this one, you are crushing it collectively. You're all getting it right. Let's move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB. You know your cookies. Let's see how you know this one. What does the EL in Keebler's EL Fudge stand for? Is it electrolyte laced, everybody loves, or enigmatically level? What does that EL stand for in EL Fudge? The Keebler elves are always hard at work in their treehouse factory, bringing you innovations in cookie and cracker technology. Like everybody loves fudge cookies. I remember when I first had these as a kid, that's what the EL stands for. 96% of you getting that one. 2% thought it was electrolyte laced, which would be interesting. A high performance cookie. I'll take it. You know, I just got in from running a marathon. What I need is my electrolyte cookie. That would taste really good. And they are enigmatically level in a way, but that's not what the EL stands for. All right, I got a bonus SB for anyone who can correctly answer question number 5. Here it is. If Fig Newtons were named after the city where they were first mass-produced, what would they be called? Fig Bostons, Fig Cambridges, or Fig Shrewsburys? Where did they first roll off the line? The Kennedy Biscuit Works named their products after nearby towns, but this Philly-invented cookie first rolled off the lines at the F.A. Kennedy Steam Bakery in Cambridge. Cambridge, Massachusetts is the answer. 26% of you getting that one right. It is a Philadelphia cookie. That's where they invented not only the jam, but the process by which they put it into the cookie. Then it was snapped up by the Kennedy Biscuit Works, and then made it to Cambridge. That factory, that bakery, in fact, is a historic landmark. You can go see the outside of it where Fig Newtons were born, named for nearby Newton, Massachusetts, but not where they were mass-produced. All right. We had 25% of you get that one right, which means 75% of you got out, but already almost all those people back in. We have over 19,000 of you cookie enthusiasts making their way towards the grand prize. So let's move on to a bonus SB in question number 6. Here it is. What is the Pillsbury Doughboys' official name? Is it Poppin' Fresh, Jim, or Nancy? What's his name? Say his name, say his name. He's the most ticklish corporate mascot of them all. A simple poke to his tummy sends him into hysterics. We call him the Pillsbury Doughboy, but his actual name is Poppin' Fresh. Yes, 85% of you going, because you got that one right. You're feeling good about it. You're moving on to the next question, but oh my goodness, 15% of you got hung up on that, thought his name was Jim. Look, Jim's a fine name. It's a sturdy name, but he's popping fresh. Just like those canisters that we're all afraid to open. There's nothing more terrifying than when the Pillsbury canister opens. You just think it's like opening a can full of snakes every single time. Folks, let's move on to question number 7. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What cookie brand's offerings include a double stuff version? Is it Nilla Wafers, Dunkaroos, or Oreo? Who makes those double stuff cookies? The name for these cookies comes from the Greek word for mountain and is believed to reference an earlier bumpy version of the Oreo. Oreo is the answer. That's how you get the double stuff, the big stuff, the triple stuff, the mint flavor. Just give me all your Oreos. I will take them. And so will 99% of you, apparently. Pretty much everyone getting that one right, which is just what I love to see. You are zooming through this game at light speed. So let's move on to a bonus SB in question number 8. Here it is. Based on what he did before his cookies took off, what could Wally Amos have named his company? Famous Amos Cookies and Talent Agency, Famous Amos Cookies and Injury Law, or Famous Amos Cookies and Real Estate? What did Wally Amos do? Now, before he conquered the cookie world, he worked at William Morris, helping to guide the careers of acts like Paul Simon, which means Famous Amos Cookies and Talent Agency is the right answer. He was a talent agent. Only a third of you getting that one right, but still impressive. If you knew that, he had a couple other cool acts. I think he might have worked with Stevie Wonder, but then he conquered the cookie world and became super rich. 2/3 of you out on that, but already thousands of you back in. We are at 7,500. Still in grand prize contention, and that number is continuing to climb. That is what I like to see. We're only 2 questions away from the end of this game. So let's move on to our second to last question. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. The Toll House Inn is believed to be the birthplace of which cookie? Is it Ginger Snaps, Sugar Cookie, or Chocolate Chip Cookie? What cookie was born at the Toll House Inn? Without the inn and the work of Ruth Wakefield, we wouldn't be celebrating this day today. She brought us the perfection that is the chocolate chip cookie. That is the answer. 6,643 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. Folks, this has been a delicious one. I know you probably want cookies as much as I do, unless you've been eating them the whole time, in which case, I'm so jealous of you. But if you had fun playing this game, you know what to do. Tell your friends and family about it. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive. Be sure to include your share link and the code that comes along with it, because when people sign up using that, you get a free rejoin. And remember, you can find both of those by clicking Get More Rejoins in the main menu of this app at any time. Now, before this game ends, I've got another fun game for you to try afterwards. Become a conqueror of medieval realms with Rise of Kingdoms for your iOS or Android device. When you download the game and achieve level 18, you'll earn 5,000 SB. That's a nice amount of money for your leisure time. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity, but check it out after the game, folks. Here we are. 6,798 people vying for a piece of a $1,000 grand prize. We got over 23,000 total playing along, and all of you cookie aficionados will get one bonus SB if you can answer this right. It is the final question of our cookie game. Parting is such sweet sorrow. See what I did there? Question number 10. Here it is. Snickerdoodles contain which spice? Is it cinnamon, garlic, or oregano? I wish you could have seen Jennifer's reaction when I read two of those responses. What is in a snickerdoodle? These delicious cookies would basically just be sugar cookies if they didn't have their coating of cinnamon sugar. It's a must-have. Cinnamon is the answer. 6,720 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations to each of you, taking home 15 SB plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Libby Threat 322, you are a threat to win this game at any time, and you've done it today. Kate Cunny, you are cunning, and you have done it. You've won today. And Sarge Lapp, I salute you, Sarge. You are also a winner today. Congratulations to each and every one of you, and those of you who earned bonus SB and were wise enough to stick around and claim them. Thank you for playing along and winning, everyone. Now that you have all these SB, you know what to do. Redeem them for PayPal, cash, or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. That's all I have for you, folks. But you're all winners, and that's what it's all about to me. I'll have a new game for you tomorrow. This was Swagbucks Live, and I am out of here.